Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Ben. I'm currently traveling around Vietnam, soon to be heading over to Cambodia and Thailand. In this video, I am showing you around the Ha Giang Loop. I'm on the second day of the tour, and I'm going to explain along the way where we stop, how much it costed me, how I go about booking these things as I go along. Good morning. It is the second day of the Ha Giang Loop, and pretty sure the guys said breakfast at 6:15, but I've realised it's probably not 6:15. It's probably later, and he probably just said that because I'm up fresh because I don't drink, and nobody else is up. Should have done a workout, but it's worth getting up early to see this. Pretty amazing place to wake up. So yeah, day 2 of the Ha Giang Loop. Upgraded to a private room, so they should 400,000, about £12 for a private room. Just asked them to upgrade me. It's alright, so I get my own bathroom, own bed, but part of me kind of wish I was in with the other lot. But hey ho, is what it is.
Everybody listen. The plan from yesterday on this way was fast, have a guess, and got back here. And then today we drive more yesterday, okay? Yeah, let's go.
You was?
No, you! Yesterday.
How many miles we doing today?
What?
How many miles?
Oh.
Or kilometres? So, after the guy had ignored me, is there a boat tour today as well?
Boat tour, yeah.
Yeah? He then proceeded to say this.
Flat boy and kind of border.
Nope, no idea. Cool. So it's about 8:30, and we're now staying off on day 2 of the Ha Giang Loop. And I've got a private room tonight. And yeah, nobody's hungover as I thought I'd do, quite surprising. But yeah, now off. And hopefully the weather's going to be a bit clearer today, so I can get some better videos today.
Like ai? Anh có bọ ủng không?
Yoga. Top now? Yeah. 1,600 meters?
Yeah.
Wow. It's a good job I'm not scared of heights.
Yeah.
Similar in summertime, is it?
Yeah.
Even like, what, foggy?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, bạn đã mưa đây à? Bạn đã mưa đây em ơi. Hey guys, cover your poncho on.
You're not chilling.
Nah, I'm alright. British. What's wrong with everyone? Got to be shorts on. Just to give you an idea of whereabouts in the world I was here, right in the north of Vietnam. Nicely done. Now, you see that lorry in front? All the steam coming off the brakes at the rear? That's because it's so heavily overloaded, the brakes having to work double as hard to make sure that it stops. Get off? My geezer. Better view today, innit? Go on, car.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
It's like the racing. I'm racing the bike.
Yeah.
Sometimes sunny, the roads are like, some roads are very faster.
No, still no idea. So, over the course of 3 days, you will stop at loads of different viewpoints. The weather wasn't the best when I travelled there, however, it can be a little bit hit and miss. We stopped at this place here, which is probably my favourite view. It was absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, today, Saturday.
Tomorrow is market in the local in one town.
Okay.
It's bigger like this. The market is Safi. Like Safi market.
It's Saturday market.
Yeah. Down here for the animal behind this.
Yeah.
Tomorrow I will take you go to visit the animal.
Okay.
Like pig, chicken, dog, birds, cats, and then a lot of things.
Yeah.
And this the local they go to the buy something for the new like the market.
Yeah, yeah.
And
yeah.
then prepare for the new year.
Oh, okay.
Yes. You need to buy the new clothes, new jackets,
Yeah.
new pants, and then buy something like they must you use it in the market.
Yeah, yeah.
In the 10 New Year.
Yeah, yeah.
Pays to keep your eyes on the road when you're in Vietnam.
Like 1 hour.
So they walk there and back for an hour.
Yeah.
There's quite a few occasions where you just end up in like a random little village in the middle of nowhere where there's just a complete traffic jam and you just have to find a way through. There's no method to like traffic. Everyone's just in a big pile. Luckily, Gal was pretty proactive, and if he saw a way through, he would make a way through. And you'll see in a minute, he does not hang about. I mentioned in the last video as well, because he was the like chief guide, we were always at the front and he would literally just zoom off. It doesn't look that fast in here, but honestly, when you're on the back of the bike and there's road conditions like this, it feels quick. So throughout the tour, as well as the viewpoints, you stop at little, I guess, shops. They're basically like little stalls which sell drinks and chocolate bars and sometimes chips, I think, in this one. This was right on the China border.
Oh, no, China border. It's wet. Definitely not the winter time.
Oh, freezing!
Definitely do it in summertime. My legs aren't working, but there is a fire. We're going to the most northern point of Vietnam. So it's like a flag which represents 54 ethnic groups or something like that. So yeah, we're now wandering up there. But weather is horrendous. We just got to the Chinese and had a quick drink, and we stood around by the fire for a few minutes.
Vô thường là quay em vừa có chụp ảnh đẹp rồi.
Lấy cả chân đi, lấy cả chân đi. Đẹp quá.
Quá tay. Giỏi quá ơi, con Linh. Ok đó.
Hey, get right up there. This is the northernmost point of Vietnam, isn't it?
Yeah. This is the mountain, the temple.
Yeah.
Temple is still Vietnam.
Yeah.
In the cloudy over in China.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So about 500 meters on the left side, on the right side in Vietnam.
Yep.
And on this way.
Yeah.
And then on the left, like the circle in China.
Oh, really?
Yeah. This is behind the cloudy.
Yeah, yeah.
Sometimes it's not cloudy. We go out to the top, you can see it's really clear.
Yeah.
I can see around the...
So, if you look along the road, as we're going along here, you'll see loads of children walking in either groups or on their own. On a Sunday, they would have to walk on their own to school, and then they would stay at school for that entire week, and then walk back on the Saturday, which is what they're now doing. Probably talking about a 10-kilometre trip both ways, so 20-kilometre round trip.
At school, they go walking back home.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, they come back to school again.
Oh, so they stay at school all week?
Yeah, holiday is Sunday.
Oh, okay. So they live at school from Monday to Friday?
To Saturday.
Oh, till Saturday?
Yes.
Yeah? Oh.
Hey! Whoa!
Oh.
Rồi, qua đầu nổ xong nhá!
Stone. Up's 12 and we're now stopping for lunch. My arse is numb. My legs hurt. But I'm dry.
This looks nice, actually.
Up here,
Yeah?
the most of beautiful in Ha Giang.
Wow. Holy shit. Whoa. That's amazing. Oh my god.
This is the most beautiful.
Wow. There's definitely be no going back if you're off the edge of that. Oh my god. Look at that. It's literally, oh my god, that is incredible. It is like literally out of Avatar. Have you seen Avatar? Nah. The film looks like Avatar. Wow. That is incredible.
Yeah, we will go down to the valley.
We're going down into the valley now, are we? Wow, thank you.
I'm not going to cut these videos down because I really want you to see what it's actually like being on the back of a moped around a Hejian Loop. It is not for the faint-hearted. It's an amazing experience, but it is very high up. Sometimes there's not a lot stopping you going over the edge.
In England, they wouldn't let you drive through a builder site. And literally using the road as they build it.
You need to cover your shoe. Yeah, we have it.
They're going faster than anyone else. Hey. I don't even tick the checklist or even signed the permit.
We're still past the mountain.
Yeah, as you dig into the side of the mountain.
What way?
In England, they do not let you drive through sites like here. We're actually on a tour. Mixing up a hand. Gaffer's having a go. Got a little muck away. Woo!
So dirty.
Oi. I trust you, Gar.
This road is nothing for me, you know. I'm the driver.
Yeah, just as well. Yeah. How long have they been building this road for?
Almost 1 year.
1 year, have they?
I say one more year or so.
Yeah.
Because the mountain is very rocky.
Yeah.
Not easy for build.
No. When they dig the side of the cliff, do they like use explosives or do they just dig it?
This is thicket.
Just dig it, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to do a proper video on this Hajan Loop tour, but for a minute. I'm just going to upload this video of this particular bit of road.
When it's very, very muddy like this,
Yeah.
it's not slippery.
It's not slippery.
Yes.
No, oh, it's when it's a little bit, when it's drier.
We really
Yeah,
wet.
yeah.
And then it's very, very.
When it's like tacky.
Yes, right,
Yeah.
right.
When it starts to dry out, that's when it goes slippery.
Yes, right. Is that
So
what
good.
driving?
Yeah.
So.
And then it goes dusty.
Yeah.
Holy fuck. No chapter 8s here, Jimmy. Huh? No chapter 8s there, Jamie boy. My Devlin over here. Bit of shuttering. This is slippery.
Now here is nothing. Not gravel. It's so slippery.
Yeah.
You can see the bike.
Yeah.
It's moving.
Yeah. Feel it moving. Okay. Pretty good. Look at it. I sit on the rocks.
Yeah,
you know.
This easy to ride.
I reckon we could do it.
Go over the top.
Yes.
These are good.
Okay.
Does it go to the view? Where does this go?
I'll go to the boat tour.
Go to the boat tour. I fell in love with the place. I think in hindsight, looked at the weather a little bit more, or maybe I'd come later on. But it's, you know, it's what it is. I want to get away in December anyway, so. Oh, mate. Climbed Ben Nevis on, I was on my birthday in June this year. I just went up there, I thought, I'm going to go climb a mountain, so I went up there and done it. And I took the, I was just pulling over and just stopping and looking, so it's like, wow. Yeah. So many times this trip, I just got a big old smile on my face, and it's like, literally.
Can I ask you something? What do you think if you can only go to one place in the destination you go?
Wow, the places I've been,
Yeah, like.
this is pretty high up there so far, to be honest. this is absolutely crazy. What?
Yeah, mate.
What would you do?
If I was a multi-millionaire,
And it's a difference what you're doing now. Bearing in mind you travel some fucking incredible places in the world, and like we are probably in one of the most beautiful places in the world now. And I certainly am not a millionaire.
Well, I reckon. I mean, I love art. Can I show you my art? Have I showed you my art?
No? Show me.
So, after we finished on the boat tour, we went back to the bus, which took us back to the bikes, and then we headed on up to our accommodation. I was absolutely amazed by the amount of women working alongside the roads, like mixing all the concrete, doing all the shuttering. You just don't see that very often in England.
Ball's going off the edge here for a minute.
Get down.
Right, I just got into my room. It is 5:20. Everybody else checked into the hostel, but I paid for a private room. It was like an extra £6 or something like that, just because it's nice to be able to lay your stuff out and yeah, have a nice hot shower without having to worry about everybody else nicking water. But yeah, so this is it. Obviously we are in like North Vietnam, so probably not going to be as expected. It's not like a 5-star resort. The views aren't amazing, but the Ha Giang Loop. So this is the view from my balcony. Like a marketplace. It's quite overcast. It has been quite overcast, quite rainy, but oh my god, the views in the Ha Giang Loop are like nothing I've ever seen in this world. Honestly, it's absolutely amazing. The only thing I would say is if the forecast is rain, might be best to delay it until the weather's a little bit better. However, the clouds did give it a real sense of like magical, like mystical kind of whatever. It was really, really cool. It was amazing. What day? We've got one more day in Ha Giang Loop and I'm heading down to Ha Long Bay, Cat Ba, and then I've booked a hostel at Ninh Binh. So I'm going to get the overnight bus down there. I've realised that if you book through a hostel, you normally get a confirmation email where they'll put a WhatsApp number, so you can just drop them a WhatsApp and just say, could you arrange a transfer for me? And they'll say, yeah, where are you staying? And they normally have loads of availability, and they'll organise for a bus at a good rate to come and pick you up from where you're staying. So I'm staying at Buffalo Hostel in Hanoi, and then they'll run you straight to their hotel. That saves messing about, you know, using 1-2-go, booking buses separately, which might not drop you at the place where you're staying. They're more likely to drop you somewhere, you know, where you have to walk 20 minutes, which isn't ideal. Look at a cab. So yeah, that's what I've done. So that's the plan for Ninh Binh, and then I'm going to be heading down to Pho Nha or Phong Nha to do the cave tour, Paradise Caves, and then I'm going to head down to Hue to do the abandoned theme park. It's the plan at the minute, and then head down to Hoi An and Da Nang, and then I think I'm going to skip Ho Chi Minh and go straight to Siam Reap, Phnom Penh, Angkor Wat, over to Phuket, get a little bit of sunshine before Christmas holidays. So yeah, that's the plan as it stands. But it's been a pretty incredible week so far, pretty immense. Fun times. After this, I got showered up, went out and had some dinner, and then I ended up in the middle of a load of Vietnamese people having some sort of shindig on Saturday night, which was pretty cool. I'm going to finish it there. Don't forget to like and subscribe. You'll see on the next video what I got up to that evening and the rest of my travels are to follow. Enjoy.